Hello, so this video is going to be the Y hand shape, so which is a fun one. So this is a Y, and this is two-handed, and so the first one is play, play. So that's always a fun sign. I like it. I don't know when that slang was player, player, kind of a not realistic, but it's still fun. Anyway, similar, the same. Remember we did me too? Well, this is like same as or similar. But it doesn't go like, this is directional like me too, but stays this way. It doesn't have a directional. Okay, so we still have the Y hand shape. Now, today, present, because it's right in front of you. This is the future, right now, and in the past, or the past. Okay, so measure. Measure. So you could do like ruler, but that's with an R hand shape. It's very English, but measure, if I want to get measurements, and that's what maybe an eye doctor or any kind of doctor, they want to get measurements. So you can measure. Also, the sign for engineer is engineer. Engineer. This is the person, remember? Engineer. So we have that. Let's see. What's the next one? Still or stay. We've had that before, where the hand that you write with, here's your Y hand shapes, and then this kind of goes back and out and front. Just stay. It's a natural movement. Stay. Stay. You could do it straight ahead. I've always done it this way so I don't run into my hands. And if you did like, remember this was like similar, but if you did, it's the same old. This is this way. Also, if you do it this way, it means like everything is uniform, or any of that type of concept where it's always the same, right? Standard, universal. A cow. Now you can do it one-handed. A cow, but that's their horns. A cow. Usually if it's a bull, I do it in front. I don't know why. I think that's how it was taught. It was just the distinguishing from that, but I don't know that this isn't wrong, and this isn't wrong, and this may be wrong, right? But that's how I learned it. This is like humorous or funny or silly. Silly. Oh, you silly. Hey, but they're funny or being silly. When we said engineer, people do, remember I said drafting? Some people do drafting. Kind of the same, but you'd have to clarify that if you were going to use this for drafting and engineering, if you're in a college situation. If it's someone's work situation, it would be drafting probably. So that, and that's, you could do that. I learned this is the way to do it, is that it's in your hand, that, and I've seen people just do it without the hand, but this is the proper sign for that. New York. And guess what Subway is? Because this is up for all the trains, right? So Subway would be this way, would be Subway. And you can even say, let's go to Subway and eat, because we don't have Subways here. So this is also the sign for Subway. New York, Subway. Impossible. I've seen people do this. That's usually been in some northern states. I'm not sure why, but impossible is how I learned it. That and impossible. And you have to have that look on your face. That's impossible. So if you're fat, kind of walking on these two legs, right? We're all fat, right? Fat. Whale. So this is your horizon or your shore, and the whale, this is the tail of the whale. A bird flying, remember we did bird, but if a bird is flying in the air, all you see is their wings. So a whale coming up out of the water, and then a bird up in the air, and I saw them. Sometimes you can really have fun with some signs, can't you? Country. Some people use this for county, but this is really the sign for country, and have to end up spelling county, which county you live in. If it's something's like, especially in the medical field or any kind of, a big word, this is your marker, and this is, or cha, 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 cha. Big word, big word, big word. I don't know. What is that you're talking about? I don't know. It's a big word. Spell, I don't know. Big word. So, that happens. To swear or to curse. Now we get to the I and the one hand shape. Rock on. Hook 'em horns. Those are those signs. But also, to do it in the, for the Y hand shape, I forgot to do the transitional I love you. Because it's the Y and the I and the L. Right? I love you. Anyway, now we can go on here. So you can mock or make fun of. Remember when we did tant, some people did the Y, and then I said I do it like this because it's the stakes, and tent. Sarcasm, or to belittle or something like that. Liquor, alcohol, not beer or wine, because beer and wine, and this is hard liquor, hard alcohol. To trick or to deceive, cigarette. Remember, this was big word. This is a cigarette. It's about the size of a cigarette. Cigarette. How many cigarettes do you smoke every day? Cigarettes. Okay, so I think that we're going to end on those two hand shapes. The next one is going to be the one hand shape, but with two hands. So that'll be our next video. So remember, this is Y, and we did have one transitional, this one, and then it went to this. Okay, well, have fun practicing and see what you can create on a sentence, and I'll see you next time.